whātua American Samoa nei fo I aso matango whio sa uniere li I tātou te mafutai. O le tātou prokalama whaawau le nei o le Fale Lalaga o tu whatasia le tātou ofisa o le American Samoa Visitors Bureau. Ia po le ofisa fo o le malo lo whapenana tau tuaina tangata e tawhau mai tonu si o tātou watanu. Fia la valale a nganga wa mawa fo I se avanoa. Ia e meise fo I se whaapoponga o le tātou prokalama. Wha malo atu fo I le tātou watanu e meise fo Ia I lātou o lo mawa pele avanoa. Ia e mai mua mai e le tātou prokalama. Ele ngata I lunga o le TV. Ia e whaapea fo I au pena ta whailani. Good morning, American Samoa, and good morning to our regular audience who enjoy this program. This is another exciting episode of Fale Lalaga, a talk show that is put together by your American Samoa Visitors Bureau. One of the ideas for this is to try to promote local young people, young businesses, people who are new in the field, people who do handicrafts. The idea is that we don't, since the last 2 years, we don't have any more tourists coming in, but we try to encourage people to continue to do what they do best, and we encourage the locals to buy local first. Ia ole talitonunga fo nalo ia tatu ofisa e whaamalo sia pelo tatu watanu. Ia e vai nei tau tuolo tono tatu tunu nei veitau a tono stemi o luma ia na tu mai fu tanga tata fa mai au tatu lava ia tatu watanu. Ia tatu boe fa au ngā ia pe so swani fo I fatu kula ia fo I nei pisini sinais la iti o lo tatu aina tatu watanu. Ia ole nei la tai au fia la vale nganga u fa pena ona mo fo I se tasi o a fa fine o le atunu. Ia ole a mata tanu fo I ila na ia fo I pisinisi o tatu ai fo I lunga au pena ta failani ile tele fo I to ina pisinisi fa pea. Ia ole a mawala le avanoa nei tai au e fa tanu ai fo I le fine nei e tu sa malana ia fo I pisinisi fo. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Poe.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Ia ole sunga lea ia Lisa Tafoki. O Lisa Tafoki o ia ole owner ia ole pisinisi fole ta ole Kavalaya. Did I say it right?
Kavalaya.
Kavalaya, okay. Ole Kavalaya photography studio o lo I Waitongi. Ia e mon mawina fo I tatu atunu a tatu ai fo I lunga o le social media. Wa tele ana I tupulanga talavo mai lātou fo ua whaiale atina e fo ia pa I o le pueata ia o lea la tala no atu fo I lale a fine nei ia e tusai fo I o lana studio fo lea wata tala I Waitongi. Lisa, share with us how long you started this photo studio.
Kavalaya studio was started in 2021, but photography overall, like I was into photography for I would say just about 6 years, or ever since I left the island back in 2012. Yeah, so when I left island, I was on a scholarship.
Wow.
It never really dawned to me that, I was going to take this path to photography as a passion. But when I got off island, there's a lot of views that, you get to see out there that you don't usually see on island. Especially with me being on a volleyball scholarship, we had chances to go play in other states, and that really gave me a chance to go sightseeing, view other places that it was just amazing. At the time, anybody could just take a photo. You could just pull your phone out, click, take a shot. But it wasn't I was never really into photography during that time until I was in Japan. I used to live in Japan for 3 years, and there's an island just south of mainland Japan that at the time we were stationed there because my ex-husband was in the military, but it reminded me of home a lot.
Samoa mua lava ma wale ava noa e matamata I fo'i I ngā luenga ale fine ia Lisa. I lunga o au penga ta whailangi, ia o I nā la sa ma whauwhau fo'i tata ofisa. Ia, ma naia fo'i la si tāleni nei, mai wa o te loe tele na wa tāleni pei fo'i na wa ai fo'i tata lunga o au penga ta whailangi. Ia, o tele fo'i whanau o le atunuu mai la tau fo'i fia e pueata le tata te ai e fo'i e pueata o whai ponga ia le whatua o mata fo'i whaunga ia o tātou ai le tele o ata o tamaiti whau o lātou mātua ia ese lava ia whale pueata ia manātou fo'i ia mai o inga whai. Lisa, so how do we go about, let's say a client comes to you to schedule a photo shoot?
Okay. Majority of the clients, the first thing they always ask about are the prices.
Okay.
You know, as you said, as you've mentioned, there's a lot of photography businesses out here, and so there's competition.
Yes,
you know?
I see
there's
a lot of it, and you gotta have the niche.
Yeah.
Pe fona sa no le fine. Ele tasi se fale po e ata tatou ai nei. Au te lo foi ese foi tau ali Lisa, ese foi tau o na wata matulanga fa pena.
Yes, there are different prices that offers different details that comes within those different packages. So, for example, with my business, for an individual session, that would be $40. A lot of the clients that I've came across mentioned that that's like the lowest price that they could find. But you know, since we're still within the COVID pandemic, like, yeah, money is pretty tight, but at the same time, you want to make your clients happy. You want to make sure that their needs are being met. So me offering $40, especially during graduation season, it was something that a lot of the parents could afford at the time. So it comes with good quality too.
Ma lo lava. O te tonu le fa'ua fa'asoa mai le fine ia Lisa. E tele lava o taimi mana o mia I fo'i e tatou atunu ia se tautau mo fia. You know, discount. E mo se discount na ngā ale tūlanga fo'i lea. E whaafitai fo'i tatou atunu o lo pe sapsapaia ia nai pisinisi fōne, because this is something, you know, rather new and upcoming in the community. You see it a lot. You see beautiful photos on Facebook of families, especially in weddings. O whaipoiponga, o atau ainga. Ia tu whatasia rawa lai to i ngā whaipisinisi pe ele sunga ia Lisa. Lisa, tell us about the studio. Do they come to Waitongi, or do you go out and meet the client?
I go out and meet the client. So as of right now, I don't have a studio established, but that is my main goal as being a business owner on island, is to establish a studio where either the client comes to me, because I specialize in portrait photography. So it's either the client comes to the office, or with their request, if they request a specific location, I can meet them there.
Okay. O le tūlanga fo ila le ia. O te tonu le, o la wato matamata mai fo inisiata, o lo whapena antu inato tato pokalama. Ia wata la ia sapu e ina ele afine ia Lisa. Lisa, do you do landscaping? You know, something like what we see here, you know.
Yes, I actually do. That is like my favorite kind of photography, landscape. So landscape started when I was in Japan. Landscape photography started when I was in Japan because Japan, the way I see it in Okinawa, the island that we were on, it's almost like American Samoa.
I think there's a U.S. base there.
Yes, there's a U.S. military. Actually, there's several military bases on Okinawa. But landscape didn't start until I got to Japan. And the moment I went and bought a camera, I just went out and started clicking photos, just started shooting like all these beautiful places, the beach, especially the beach. It was pretty, it was kind of different, but at the same time similar, that it just reminded me of home so much.
And the other thing that I've noticed, even you know, a lot of people notice that is that we look so beautiful. American Samoa looks so beautiful, and you know, through the camera lenses. Yeah, telefo yo aso, yeah. Tulo fo itatua tu no telefo il fauta o tangata. Ai ai level taimi e te baba ai yata ye pu e tangata pe o le sunga ya lisa. Ole au le o stata o tu motu. E fo ia vai na le motu e noa ia tato le matango fie malona ia fo lanu lau ava. Ai a pueina fo i tangata polo festa pe o lau sunga. Ia ua ese fo i le vai na tangata i le nā fo i lau whanua po se o ngā sami fo i tonu American Samoa. And you see that a lot, even with amateur, you know, people just take out their iPhones and shoot.
Yeah.
You could capture a sunset, a sunrise, a thunderstorm. Ole tūlanga le talanoa tuai. Ole mawa e fo'i ole whaangaina fo'i o ata. Ia wa o ata fo'i nei le mawhaina na amatu I whafo matamata I tangata le mana ia fo'i o le lau whanua o le ngata le lau whanua le ngata I whare o tata what to do. You know, I have a friend, her name is Fale, and she's been taking pictures ever since I knew her when we were at Leone High School. And one of the things I told her, Ane, when are you going to come up with postcards? You know, tele o nata, e alu fo I manua po e nata. It reminds me of Keith Dahl. I don't know if you remember him. And I think he has a collection now with Fale Barstow Library. He used to be my photographer when I was doing my piano studio. O le sunga fia Keith o te loa mana tua o matatou sinato ino Keith Dahl mai o le Pacific Products I nā fo I waitai e whialua I pe lua na camera ia e pue ata o tālonga tamiti le stona. So se tu ai ngā whalere lawe tonu American Samoa o tālonga o lotu o whawhiawhianga o whalere lawe tua I aina. E maua o mata nei e le suna ki o te loa la o le tele o anata. Ia le ua fōa I atu. E mawhaiona maua le atu no ule awa noe matamata I atu nei o le whale tusi le o le Barstow Library utu lei. Le la wa iei fo I la ia le ua malolo fo ia po maliu le suna Keith Dahl. Ia le ua iei tangata pi o Lisa. Ia ma le tele la upoe ata. Ia o le ao ngā fo I le nā o le nato I ngā luenga I te whaia Lisa. You think of doing postcards in the future?
That would be another good thing to consider. Because as of right now, like because I'm still trying to start up the business, the main thing is just to establish the studio, and that way I can move forward to other things that can contribute to the studio.
Malo la, o te loa o le wa whailoa mai e foi le fina I Alisa. Ai e tele lava tangata e mana au mia foi le to I ngā tautua. E mawhaila na e wala au mai telefoni nei Alisa. Is it okay to give them your phone number? O le telefoni e 250 valulima tasilima. 250 valulima tasilima. This is the phone if you want to reach Lisa for a photo shoot session. The number is 256-8515. 256-8515. Have you worked with families with babies, toddlers? Is it easy to handle the little kids when you take their photos?
Not babies or toddlers, but preschool.
Oh, preschoolers. Okay.
But actually, it's no. At first, I thought it was going to be difficult to deal with.
Oh, wow.
At first, because I have two kids, a toddler and a preschooler. And oh my God, they are a handful. So, meeting clients that have requested for family shoots that have, toddlers or preschoolers, I actually thought it was going to be difficult to handle them at the time of the shoot, but I actually had fun with them. And it was an experience that I've never it was something I've never experienced before, dealing with other people's kids when it comes to in business wise, and it was an amazing experience, honestly.
Do you charge by the hour, or do you, when a family asks you, "Oh, Lisa, can you come?"
So there are two different packages for events.
Yes, those are special events.
Yeah, special events. There is a continuous coverage, which can cover from up to 3 to 4 hours with unlimited photos. That one comes for 300. But if you're trying to get if you're just trying to get some pictures within an hour and a half, it'll be half of the price.
Okay.
So like I said, the pricing is affordable. All the rates are affordable.
Okay. The other thing that I noticed is, with some of the photo shoot studios that I've seen on Facebook, sometimes you see them with the background, certain places, like one of the, most photographed one is here at Sadie by the Sea, the beach, and I've seen some at Moana Sina. I mean, you can tell the background. How do you go about that? I was just wondering, do you ask the owner? Do you pay a fee for the location? Or you just go, how do you negotiate that with establishments, or that you wanted to use a certain location, a business location?
For that one, it's up to the client.
Oh, okay.
So each package, it comes with a location of choice. So if the client wishes to, have their photo shoot at Moana Sina, my first question is, do they charge? Is there a fee? Because if there is, then it's not my responsibility.
Okay, so they take care of the location.
They have to take care of that location because it's their choice.
Okay, yeah, whaftaila lela malamatu. Ole ngaluenga fo ilale ale sunga ele poeata ya Lisa. A whapea te mana oe, pos whate ta inga te mana oe puero wate o $2 beach, pole Moana Sina, po ile rainmaker, mantua fo ie ono fuanga o ainga fo ie o ninga pisinisi nei, o ela le te mana oe pu e nalo wata, e taulanga e alo whaia, e negotiates a deal ma ainga, pe mai se whatanga ina, se whatanga ana na whaia ona whaonga le lato fo i beach, po o le no fuanga fo i pueri ata nei, so Lisa, how long does it take? Let's say half a day, or how long does it take for you to take let's say a photo shoot of someone graduation or a newly
for the
or invitation? Because the other thing I see now that is very common is the pre-wedding announcements. Bini whailo fo ile sungali fo te le tele fo la te wata ese. O la se umie e whaatino ele nga luenga le aso.
For the duration of service.
No, I mean for you to take for that session alone.
For that session alone, about 30 minutes to an hour.
Minutes.
Yeah. So it usually depends with the package that comes with.
Olesi melo te loa oisi poeata o atualato ma costumes. Do you provide the costumes, or the client provides their own costume.
The client provides their own costume.
All you do is
yes, all I do is photograph the event.
them, okay.
But that is one of the things that I'm looking forward to include in the studio is to provide my own props for photography.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, now what tatou whaalongo fo I se moni mamatango fia mana fina ia Lisa. Ia pe ona talano atu ia o tele lava fo ia I laupo ia tale wa ia I tono tatou atanu. Mai e whaafetaia fo I lātou ngā nuenga. A wā mo mawai fo ini a te tati matamata. Wa e se fo I katou matamata lava I tatou atu I whāfo, tatou matamata I le I lau whanua, lau awa tatou atunu. E se fo I lona mana ia pe a tatou awa ai I ata pe a umana pue. Ia o le tūlanga na Lisa, ia o le la alam lama whai u tatou po kalama. What are some of the, let's say, top three picks for you? What do you consider the most beautiful sights in American Samoa that you have captured through your camera lens? O ani no foanga po ni I mata anga ma nai ala vai tono America Samoa se tolu. Ia safa pena na e po ina. Ia leo te loa le te leo isia wata ia leo whaaria tu nei lunga I tatou pokalama. But what are the top three if you think, what are the places in American Samoa that you worked with?
Waitongi.
Where in Waitongi? Where in Waitongi?
Down where the pier is, where they just had the pier. Milele
Oh, the church. I saw that. Okay.
So
the new one that they put in.
Yes, my first time being there, there was no pier, it was just the coastal line, but it was still beautiful. But the way it is now, how they cleared out like the other side of that area in Waitongi, it's actually amazing. That's like one of the best scenes for a photo shoot. The second one that I was amazed because it was my first time actually seeing that, reviewing that area is here at Utunonu, here in Songi, Leone.
Where is that at? Utunonu? Songi, is it where the old LMS
there's the
seminaries?
What's the church? The Seventh-day Adventists, the only Seventh SDA church.
So back there.
Yeah, back there. That's where I had a family session, and I was actually glad when they mentioned that they were changing location.
Was it the private property back there? Or communal land?
I'm not sure actually, but there is a clinic back there.
Oh, okay.
Eye clinic. I forgot the name, but it's back there, so I'm not sure if it's private property or. But that is the second location that I've actually had a wonderful time taking photos of the place, and then the third one would be same place in Leone, but just 10 minutes away from Utunonu. It was at my friend's house. So the setting was amazing. It was a sunset setting, landscape. Yeah, so it was amazing. And sunset shoots are my favorite.
Do you have to wait for for example, like now you mentioned sunset. Do you have to wait for the for the weather to clear? Is it got to be a perfect day, or it
has to be a perfect day?
Okay.
Or
so you
even
don't just
if it's
go off
cloudy,
and out and
even if it's cloudy, sometimes the best sunsets are when it's cloudy.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow.
But when it's raining, yeah.
No sunset. No sunset.
I just stay at home.
Yeah, malo la me faso. Ale watato falong nongwan. O le tele o pitanu esilia le matango fita no American Samoa. And I'm sure there are other places we haven't discovered yet through the camera lens. Yeah, I ngā fo I la le fo I toa I ngā pisinisi o lo whai le suma Lisa. Ia mai tō tele la bol tātou atu nu. O le pueina le o ata, ia ma wha maumauina ata. Ia awai le taimi e tātou stemi o luma ia pesu ia fo ile si o manga ia elo ia tsa fa pena ona toi fa mana tu mai e tato ia le matango fio tato si o manga. There's a saying that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Ia la taimi le la vai upo fa matala ia le matango fio fo ia o le tato fo si o manga ia au nga ala na ia tsa e fa pena ona tatou toe mana toi fo i tatou fo i si o manga mana nei no fo anga o mai le li e tatou tenu no fo i mata o tatou ainga. Lisa, we're almost done with our session. My last question, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
It's kind of hard to...
Okay, what about 2-3 years?
2-3 years, hopefully, Lord's willing, that I will be able to establish my studio within 2 or 3 years. And I'm hoping to, inspire other photographers out there that, or whoever is thinking of opening up a business, if I can do it, you can do it. There's a lot of ways out there to get money, so just go ahead and do it.
Or maybe just for the fun of it.
Yeah,
just for the
just
heck
enjoy
of it. That reminds me. Now, maybe, wow, I don't know if you're qualified because you're professional. Tu fantasia officer nei o le American Samoa Visitors Bureau. Olo ia la le tatou e te vala au mai tono tatou officer. O le tatou telefoni, la fa tatou telefoni tai queen fa monmole o le ono tolu iwa valu o lima ia pe te su mai fo e vai le su ngā Tamiano girl ia po le su ngā Vincent o lo iai o e se alu fo i tono o le au penga ta whailangi po le Facebook o le apia fo linga a le tatou officer e te maua ai o so e tua i ngā ata lava pe o ata i te vai nei lunga i nei le tatou i tua i nei ia e te alu lava e whaongala o iPhone po la smartphone ne ala ia pue ata na mai la ia o ata ia le lai fai le fai unga po fia o ata ia mo foi fai longa tupe ia le se tupe tele o nai prokalama la vai tu fantasia tatou officer ina ia fai ai ona fa malosia fo ia tatou atunu ia e o atu e pue mai na ia ata na ia mai tu fantasia fo stemi fo fai tu fantasia tu atu i lunga o pena ta fai langi ia po lunga fo il tatou prokalama nei ia ai mole nei taimi ia e toi amatu fa malo le sunga ia Lisa Tafoki ia male Kaya Lava. Is that Tommy or what? Kavalaya. I was saying Cavalier or Kavalaya studio. I oi vai tongi ia fa tai fa abanoi no lonten. Ia e suma ia e fa soa fo ila na ia fo Italian. Ia e mai se fo ile be alo fa wa fo ina ne tu ia taia. Ia pe ona sauno atu se mi sola. O le tele i o lau koe hata wa i tono American Samoa. Maybe one of these days you guys will have an association of, photographers, and then we'll, work together and see how we could preserve all those pictures. Ia wai tele fo ina yata, ia ai be fo ngā luenga, and this reminds me so much of our dear friend Keith Dahl, with a camera. Almost 20-30 years. Yeah, I had it for the Barstow Library. I tell me what man tell what I sunga Keith. I tell me for you for na young adu nga alo fa mole to do. Yeah, I wa fa irina tato prokalama. O telepe tato prokalama o lo ilunga tato o pena ta fa ilangi pol apia folinga al American Samoa Visitors Bureau asiasiane mai moa yai. O le telefo o tāleni ia ma ngaduenga tau lima tatou atunu o staimi mua foi o staimi foi o iluma ia la tatou tu vai swa poponga tatou pokalame o le sunga na ia Lisa Tafoki ia o ne Poe Mageo manuia lava fasa sama la tunu